How to take a hands-free selfie on your Samsung Galaxy S or Note phone. There's a lot going on in the world right now. But we want to ask you something extremely pressing. When's the last time you checked your selfie game? Holding your phone up and tapping the shutter button to capture a selfie is fine. But if you have a Samsung Galaxy phone, there are plenty of tools at your disposal that make it possible to easily capture a selfie hands-free, allowing you to strike better poses than ever before. Eager to learn how to do this for yourself? Let's get started. The first way you can take hands-free selfies is a basic feature you'll find on just about any smartphone. But that doesn't mean it isn't useful. In fact, it's one of the best ways to get your camera ready and take the best selfie possible. Your Galaxy phone gives you the option of setting a timer for 2, 5, or 10 seconds. Once that set amount of time has expired, a photo will be taken. This is a great tool if you want to prop up your phone and frame your shot. Especially with the longer 10-second timer. The timer will remain active until you manually turn it off. So once you're done using it, don't forget to do that. Samsung gets a lot of flack for loading its devices with endless features. But if you find ways to take advantage of everything that's offered, it can make your Galaxy phone feel ultra powerful. If you dive into the settings for the camera app, you'll find a plethora of ways that can truly elevate your selfie taking. Tap heart rate sensor. Take a selfie by tapping the heart rate sensor on your phone. This only works if you have a phone like the Galaxy S9 or Note 9 with a rear-mounted fingerprint sensor. You can use all of these if you want. Or just pick and choose which you find the most useful. It's entirely up to you. Our third and final tip only applies if you have a Galaxy Note 9 or newer. The S Pen on these more recent notes can act as a remote shutter button, which is perfect for taking hands-free selfies. The feature that allows this to work should be enabled by default. But if you just want to be sure, here's how to check it. A single press of the S Pen's button takes a picture, video for you. And if you do a double press, you can switch between the front and rear camera. There are other handy gestures for remotely controlling your selfie, such as rotating the S Pen clockwise and counterclockwise to zoom in and zoom out, respectively. There are a lot of ways to take hands-free selfies with your Samsung Galaxy phone. But if you want yet another option, the Galaxy Watch Active 2 is worth a look. In addition to telling the time, showing you notifications, and tracking your activity, sleep, the Galaxy Watch Active 2 can also act as a shutter button for your phone's camera. Just download the Camera Controller app, and you'll be able to see the viewfinder from your phone's camera and snap pictures with ease. If you want to go with Samsung but don't want to get a flagship like the S20, why not go with a more budget-friendly option like the Galaxy A11? This phone gives you the look of a flagship smartphone at just a portion of the cost. But even though you're saving some dough, you'll want to make sure that your investment is protected. So why not get a new case? Life happens to everyone, and it ends up affecting to our smartphones at some point in time. Drops, scratches, bumps, and bruises all happen. And that's why you'll want to get a case for the new Galaxy A21. The Galaxy A01 is an intriguing and fantastic device that offers a flagship-level design for those in the budget market. But you still need to keep this device protected from any potential damage, so we have found the best cases that you can get. Joe is a senior editor for Android Central and has had a love for anything with a screen and CPU since he can remember. He's been writing about Android in one form or another since 2012. And often does so while camping out at the nearest coffee shop. Have a tip? Send an email to joe.maring@futurenet.com. Text source, androidcentral.com.